Hello, everyone. When we think about how machines understand human language, it's really fascinating. Machine learning allows computers to go beyond just reading words. It helps them understand the meaning, tone, and intent. Imagine a human brain made of words and a digital circuit connected to it. That's exactly what this process looks like. The text represents our language, full of grammar, emotion, and context. The circuit represents the machine's logic and learning power. So, by analyzing thousands of sentences, the machine learning model learns patterns like how words relate, what emotions they carry, and what actions they imply. So, when we type a sentence like, I love this song, the system doesn't just see words, it recognizes that this is a positive emotion. And that's how machine learning bridges the gap between human expression and machine intelligence. So, here is how machines actually learn to understand language. It all starts with simple sentence, say, I love this product. The system first breaks it down through tokenization, which simply means splitting the text into smaller pieces like words or phrases. Next, in feature extraction, the machine looks for patterns, maybe certain words, emotions, or even punctuation marks that carry meaning. Then the machine learning model takes over. It processes these features, compares them with what has already learned from the past data, and makes sense of new input. And finally, we get a predicted output. It might detect that the sentence shows a positive sentiment or identify an intent like setting a reminder in, can you remind me tomorrow? So, in short, from raw text to real understanding, every step helps the machine move a little closer to how humans think and interpret language. Now that we have seen how machines process and understand text, let's look at where all this learning actually comes to life. Machine learning in NLP powers some of the tools we use every single day. Think of chatbots and voice assistants. They understand what we say and respond in a natural, human like way. Then there is sentiment analysis, which helps businesses understand what people feel, whether customers are happy, frustrated, or excited. And then machine translation is another powerful application, bridging languages and connecting people across the world in seconds. Finally, we have text summarization also as an application, which helps us handle information overload by condensing long documents into short, meaningful summaries. So, in short, these applications show how NLP doesn't just process the language, it brings it to life, making human machine communication smoother and smarter. So, we have just discussed the applications, chatbots and voice assistants, sentiment analysis, machine translation, text summarization. So, to wrap up it all, machine learning has truly transformed how computers understand and interact with human language. We started with how machines learn from text, breaking it down into words, finding patterns, and mapping meaning. Through both supervised and unsupervised learning, these models gradually move from recognizing simple word associations to understanding emotions, intent, and context. And when we look at real world applications from chatbots and translators to sentiment analysis and text summarization, we see how machine learning has made language technology more human like, intuitive, and accessible. In a sense, machine learning has given computers the ability to listen, understand, and respond, turning language from just text into real communication. So, thank you. Thanks for watching.